What's up, everybody? Welcome to the channel, Charleston Car Videos. Today we're going to be driving a 2013 LTZ Silverado with 249,000 miles on it. Let's see how well this truck's held up with this many miles. Here we go. A 5.3 liter V8 Vortec, which comes in most Chevy Silverados. Good looking color. That pearl white looks nice. It's got the blacked out Chevy logo, 20-inch chrome, 5-star Chevy wheel. So it looks pretty nice, in good shape. LTZ, got the chrome package, running rails, 4-door crew cab. It's got a bed liner in the back. Really clean truck. Also has the black leather interior with the power seat. So not bad. You know, people love their Chevy trucks, and the 5.3 V8 is just a wonderful engine that just seems to last a long time, you know? I mean, just like any vehicle, they will need repairs and maintenance and things like that, just like any other motor on a vehicle. But, you know, Chevy's used the 5.3 liter for quite a while, and, you know, they put them in the Chevy Tahoes, the Suburbans, the Silverados, you know, all that kind of stuff. Anyways, it does have heated and cooled seats, and it does got an aftermarket head unit in here. Doesn't look too bad. Bose stereo and all that good stuff. But again, the main thing I'm looking at today is just to see how well it drives out with, again, 249,000 miles. No joke, literally. There you go, right there, 249. Anyways, let me put my seatbelt on. We'll be right back. All right, so anyways, let's the main thing, I just want to see how it accelerates, transmission feels, all that. Then we'll get out in a little bit here and take a look at the exterior and interior a little bit more. Right now, engine seems to be quiet, idling nice and smooth. Just had its oil change. That's what I'm doing. I'm picking it up from the oil change place. Let's go ahead and give it some gas. Nice. That Vortec feels great, plenty of power. Shift through the gears nice and smooth there. I mean, I did hit it pretty good there, but I don't feel anything that's out of whack. Not bad. And just a quick run up the road here, but seems to drive pretty good. All right, we're inside of another Silverado right here. This one's a 2010, and this one here has 215,000 miles on a 2010. Just an LT package, but you'll see we got a lot of Tahoes, GMC Yukons, and stuff like that in stock at our store. They are, you know, I think I'm taking this one down to the oil change shop as well to get its oil change done. But what you'll see at our store here is we have a lot of Chevys and GM trucks and SUVs. There's bunches of them for sure. Now, one thing as a customer, somebody looking to buy a Chevy Silverado that's got 200,000 miles on it, you really want to drive it thoroughly when you're out there looking at them. And I'm saying, when I say drive it thoroughly, I mean, you know, when you go on a test drive, try to drive it for at least 30 minutes. Go through the gears with the vehicle, even a Tahoe or Suburban. Let the engine get hot, you know, I mean, get that pressure built up with the motor so you can really, you know, see how the vehicle is going to do after it's been running for a good 30 or 45 minutes. You know, these test drives of 10 to 15 minutes down the road aren't going to let you really get a good thorough, you know, listen and feel for the engine. You know, it's something important. You need to do it. So always do that. On you know, even something with 50,000 miles, really drive it, because you need to make sure that motor and engine are going to hold up well. And you know, before you start spending money, putting money down on them and all that. You know, thankfully, the dealership I work for, they put a 6-month, 6,000 mile warranty on all the vehicles that we sell. Now that's if you're financing. If you're not financing, you have to purchase the warranty. But, you know, so if anything were to happen to go wrong with the vehicle, transmission, motor, whatever, other than oil change and basic maintenance, if you got something going on with it the first 6,000 or 6 months, you bring it right back to us and they fix it. So that's great. And, you know, you need that. A lot of these used car lots don't offer something like that. They may offer some type of aftermarket warranty, you know, through some warranty company. And that is really, a lot of the times, very difficult to deal with, because what if something goes wrong with the car, right? And then you didn't read the fine print and it didn't cover that particular thing that went wrong with the car. Next thing you know, the transmission's going out and, you know, you're having to spend $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 to get it fixed. And in most cases, you just put $2,000 to $3,000 to $4,000 down to get the vehicle and finance it at whatever lot you're doing at. You don't have that extra money for a transmission. So what happens in that situation at these buy here, pay here car lots is the customer ends up giving the vehicle back because it's broken. They can't drive it, nor they're not going to pay the car payment on it, right? Who would? And the dealership sends the vehicle off, gets it fixed, puts it on the lot, resells it, makes the down payment again, and then gets the car payments. So again, it's very important to pay close attention to the vehicle and the warranty that you're getting with it. That's why I always suggest people to really stop by our store at Rogers Enterprises, because the warranty we have, it's not some aftermarket warranty. It's directly through our dealership, and they're really good about taking care of you. So that's important. All right, the next one we're going to drive is actually going to be a 2013 Chevy Tahoe in white. And I know the video's titled Chevy Silverado, but we're checking out a few different vehicles today. Our store went to Savannah, Georgia yesterday, our manager did, and bought like 15 Silverados and Tahoes and all kinds of trucks, which is great because we really need that kind of stuff right now. Let's take a look before we drive. That we've purchased. These are actually coming back to the store today. They're already done getting their oil changes and all, and we just brought 2 more of them down. You know, these trucks sell quite quickly, and you know, I love Ford trucks, I really do. We don't seem to carry any Fords. It's always Chevrolet, GMC Sierras, and Toyotas. I love Toyotas, and I like Chevys too, but I've always been a fan of a Ford truck. They're good looking. And anyways, we don't really carry any Ford SUVs like Expeditions. We always have maybe a few Explorers, and then we carry a lot of Tahoes. And this one, actually, I like this Tahoe right here. It's a 2013. It's got a leveling kit on the front to bring up the front a little bit. And it's got these 35 type series tires that just give it kind of a off-road look. You know, you don't see a whole lot of Tahoes with that country boy look about it. I like that. And I think those are aftermarket rims. They're supposed to look like the 5-star 20s that come on some of the Tahoes, but I think those are aftermarket because you're not seeing a logo or anything right in there. But tires are in good shape. The lift kit looks good on the front. You know, kind of levels things out. Really kind of sets it off a little bit more. Let's see how many miles are on this 2013 Tahoe. This one's just a, I believe an LS. No leather, just cloth interior. But let's see how many miles are on the Tahoe here. And this one's going to be available to for someone to buy as soon as you're watching the video, probably. We got to still take it down to the detail shop and get it cleaned, but let's see how many miles we got on the Tahoe here. Okay. So oil's 100%. That's great. I'm looking for the button here to look at the miles. Here we go. So this one's got 151,000 miles, and it does have the 5.3 V8 Vortec under the hood. And we're going to go ahead and bring our seat back. I like the tinted windows on the Tahoe. And, you know, I like Chevy Tahoes. I really do. They're nice looking vehicles, even these 2013s and 08s, 09s. Good looking vehicle. I personally drive a Toyota 4Runner, but I think if they had a Tahoe kind of like this in stock at the store, you know, I'd get one of these too. But, you know, at the time when I bought my car about 6 months ago, they had Tahoes, but they were a little bit more than what I'd want to spend. And, you know, the 4Runner is fine for me and my family. But, yeah, I don't know, you know, I think about it. The only way I'd like to get me a Tahoe is if it was kind of like this. I like it with the little bit bigger tires and the lift on it. It really looks pretty good. But I think in the long run, I believe my Toyota 4Runner with 200,000 miles on it right now will probably outlive the Tahoe. Now, yes, I can buy a motor and get all the parts and all that. But again, I just believe that my 4Runner may be a bit more reliable for an everyday driver than something like this. This is, again, I work with these older Tahoes every day, and they do come in and out of the dealership for repairs a lot more. I don't think since in my 6-7 months of working at the dealership here at this used car store, I don't think I've seen any Toyotas that we have sold come back to get any repairs on them. And so anyways, it is what it is. American vehicles are American vehicles, and they you know, they just, people love them, but they just don't seem to hold up as long as Japanese cars. So that's just how it is out there, you know. But you can get something like this, usually, typically a little bit better, you know, price range. That's why, you know, car dealerships, used car lots, you'll see lots of Tahoes, Suburbans, and things like that on the lots, because dealers usually can pick them up for good prices and be able to make a decent, you know, income off of them. And also customers can get them and, you know, get them at an affordable price where they can also afford to buy them. So it's a win-win for the customer and the dealer. And that's why you see so many of these on car lots all around the country. And, you know, the market's flooded with them. I mean, every town and state has got tons of Tahoes and Silverados and Suburbans and things like that. All right, everybody, here's our 2013 Chevy Silverado Z71, 249,000 miles on it. Now, everybody today here at our store has said, man, that's a beautiful truck. 4-door, tinted windows, chrome wheels, got the chrome grille in the front, the blacked out this, the blacked out that. It's just a good looking truck. But then, you know, we think about it and you say, man, it's got a lot of miles on it. And when we test drove it earlier in this video, we showed you the other ones that we were moving back and forth through the oil change systems and getting everything done with them. And then we wonder to ourselves, will this truck outlast and keep running for many years to come? It is a great possibility that it will. So with that being said, Merry Christmas to that guy trying to get through the line right there. But we're going to show you the exterior. We're going to pop the hood, take a look at the interior, and let's get a final assessment of this truck. So let's go ahead and pop the hood and take a look under the hood and see the motor and check it out a little bit. What you got under this hood here is a 5.3 liter V8 Vortec. It is one of the most largest produced V8 engines in the United States of America, possibly even in the entire world. The 5.3 V8. They're everywhere. If you're buying a General Motors product or a Chevrolet or something like that, most likely in your full-size SUV, you're going to get this engine. Now, with that being said, this motor is built to last, as I will tell you today. Let's go ahead and have a listen. And Chevy does run deep, and it's been running deep for many years now. Nice and quiet, clean. It will do the towing power that you may need it to do. If you need to know how much it'll tow, just go Google that. Do got some leaves under here though, but look at this, very clean under the hood. Not bad at all, really. Not bad. So the 5.3 V8. Yes, it will need its standard maintenance, but the dealership here has already kind of got some of that done for you ahead of time. Now, this truck definitely has eye appeal about it. Headlights are in great shape. Look at them. Just look at them. No fading at all. I mean, just a nice looking, beautiful Chevrolet headlight. Got your grill there. Got your, well, this usually is a gold bow tie. We got a black bow tie. Fog lights down in the bumper there. Got a little hook right there if you need to help somebody get out the water or get out the mud. But a beautiful truck, you know. I love that pearl white. It's not that standard work truck white. This has got some style and grace to it. The creme de la creme, the cream of the crop of colors. I'm liking the wheels. Again, 20-inch. You know, back in the day, 20s were a thing of saying, hey, man, I got some big rims on my car. 20s now are kind of, you know, they're nice, but you need to have 24s if you want to go big. But this is perfect. The 275 55 series wrapped on that 20. Those are Goodyear Eagle LS2 tires with about, let's say, about 70% tread. If you got rocks in the tires, you know you got tread. You do got the running boards down the bottom, the chrome mirror, the tinted window, chrome handles. This one's already going to have a spray-in bed liner in the back. Very nice. And then back here, tow package, LTZ package. Whoa, that's incredible. So the LTZ, look at that. Man, what a beauty. Also has the Chevrolet chrome pipe on the back. Back tires, plenty of tread. The overall body on this truck is in great shape. Not bad. What would you say if you're watching this video today? Would you say this is a pretty nice looking truck? I'd say so myself. Anyways, everybody always wants to know though, I mean, what will the price be for a LTZ 2013 Silverado with 249,000 miles on it? Now, somebody definitely needs to black out the fenders because they do definitely look like they've had some paint in there. Okay. And somebody had some dirty little fingers, little greasy fingers. Anyways, let's take a look at the interior. LTZ will come with a leatherette interior back in 2013, I'm assuming. This is not like, you know, Ford's King Ranch with beautiful leather. This is just typical leatherette, not real leather, but does get the job done at the end of the day. You are getting a center cup holder here to put your cups in. You know, I used to call these armrests, but I mean, is that really enough room to rest your arm? Okay. No rear air vents in the back, so nobody's sitting in the back after a long day at work, or the kids or children or friends and family, or they're not allowed to get any cool air or warm air on them because there's no air vents in the back. Chevrolet didn't offer that, even on LTZ package. But sure enough, they did offer a little handle here to grab a hold to. I think that's one of the things that I've never really been a big fan of with Chevrolet is how they kind of cut corners on certain things. Ford just didn't seem to do that. If you were going to buy a Ford F-150 Lariat or even an XLT, they would give you those things. Now, but Chevrolet did give us heated and cooled seats, power windows, power door locks, power seats, memory or lumbar. And not a bad looking seat. They're comfortable. Common spot on here is this is where you're going to get some wear and tear there on your Chevy truck. Does got an in-dash, Pioneer, you know, doesn't have the wood trim. This has got a silver satin. But anyways, it is what it is. It'll get the job done at the end of the day, and you'll be able to drive off in your Chevrolet. Guys and girls, the last thing I'll tell you folks, if you need a vehicle, come and see us at the dealership I work at. Love to help you buy one. We got tons of trucks right now. There's another one right there. Take a look at that one. But tons of trucks, beautiful trucks. We offer in-house financing at our store with just a low down payment. You could be riding today. So anyways, let me know what you're doing and what you're thinking. And we'll get you into something as soon as possible. Like I will tell you guys and girls, we don't offer any kind of credit check with the financing plan here at our store. It's just as simple as 1, 2, 3, getting it done. As long as you got your cash down, a driver's license, car insurance, or even a passport, you're good to go, okay? That's all it's going to take. You do need to be able to afford the car payment for 3 years on a truck like this. The average price on something like this is most likely, even with the miles, is going to be anywhere between $13,000 and $15,000 with a down payment between $35,000 to $45,000 down. So just remember that, guys, when you're out there looking for a truck this holiday season. Thank you for watching. Have a blessed day. Merry Christmas. And we hope you have a Happy New Year.